Welcome friends. Welcome to a video series on Python programming. This is second session from this video series. In first session, we have seen introduction to Python programming. In that session, we have seen about Python programming. Then we have seen some features of Python programming. Then we have seen what are the current versions available in market for Python programming. Then in that session, we have seen which are the companies who are using the Python for their development purpose. And lastly, we have seen what are the career opportunities available with this Python programming language. In this session, we are going to see the step-by-step installation process for Python interpreter on Windows platform. So let's get started. So to install Python interpreter on Windows operating system, step number 1 is go to official website of Python. It's www.python.org. There are a number of options available to download the installer for Python. But I suggest you always go to official website of Python language. So when you type such URL in a web browser, such a home page get opened on your system. Such a home page get open on your system. Go to download section of that home page. When you click on download, one small window get appear on home screen of python.org. So there are two options to download the installer for Windows. Simply click on this button. First option is simply click on this button, Python 3.8.2. And the latest version for Python programming get downloaded in your machine. Second option is go to this section. If you want an installer for Windows platform, go to Windows section. If you want an installer for Mac OS section, go to Mac OS operating system, go to Mac OS section. If your machine is having another platform, go to other sections to get a installer for Python. So when you are clicking on this Windows section, so new page get open in your web browser with heading Python releases for Windows. And below that there are two links. If you want an installer for Python 3, there is a link number 1, latest Python 3 releases. If you want Python 2 versions, there is another link, latest Python 2 releases. So when this PPT was created, the latest version in market is Python 3.8.2. So when you click on this Python 3 releases, one more page get open in your web browser. Scroll to the bottom of that page and go to file section. When you go to file sections, so there are so many options, so many installers are available. So from that option, choose Windows x86 64 executable installer for 64-bit Windows operating system. When you click on this link, one installer get downloaded to your downloads folder, and you can view, you can see such a file in your downloads folder. This is called as Python interpreter installer. Simply double click on this installer and Python interpreter installation wizard get started. So before clicking on this install now, check this checkbox, add Python 3.8 to your path. And what is the significance of that? When you are checking this checkbox at a time of installation, the environment variable for Python get automatically set, and there is no need to set that again and again. When you click on this install now button or install now link, so process get started and setup is in a progress, and everything that is core interpreter, standard libraries, everything get installed on your machine. After this process is completed, the installer prompt you the message that is setup was successful. So Python 3.8 get installed on your machine. But how to check this setup or how to verify this setup? So to verify this setup, simply go to the search option of your Windows operating system and type there Python, Python, and all the options get available to you related to Python. So this is Python 3.8 app, which is called as command prompt for Python. Using such app, you can do the Python programming. 3.8 manual is get installed to your machine. One IDLE, that is a default ID, get installed along with interpreter. That ID name is IDLE. And what do you mean by ID? ID means integrated development environment, or it is a one code interpreter, code editor for default code editor. It is not as good as IDE, but it is as good as a code editor for Python, which is a default code editor or IDE get installed along with interpreter, and documentation for this Python 3.8 also get installed on your machine. So simply click on this app, one black window get open on your machine. So see here, it is a prompt. So here you can check where you can do your programming. So simply do such a thing, 2.2 plus 3, and Python will give you answer 5. See here, Python, without declaring any variable, without doing anything, any data type, still Python is giving his answer. Why is it so? Because Python supports dynamic semantics. That is, at runtime, dynamically, Python recognize these 2 and 3 are the numbers. They automatically declare 2 variables and assign these 2 values and do the additions. 2 plus 3 equal to 5. Another option to check or to verify this setup is verify the setup using default ID, ideally. So click on this app. One white window will get open on your screen. Here also you can type 2 plus 3 equal to 5. So 2 plus 3, and the Python will give you the answer 5. Also you can do the hello world type of program, other things. So how to use both this facility we will see in next lecture practically, or in next video I will show you how to install this Python practically, and we will check this black window, that is command prompt for Python, as well as this Python shell or ideally default code editor for this Python. So this is all about Python interpreter installation, a step-by-step process. So if this video is informative for you, kindly subscribe to our channel Rise and Shine, from KG to PG and from Stotraj to Syntax. Everything you can find here, that is from KG to PG education, as well as from Bal Sanskar to programming languages. Everything is available on this channel, that is Rise and Shine. So thank you friends. Keep watching, keep listening. Kindly subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon. Thank you very much.